Morning, troops. Happy New Year. Oh, I love me and my rosy red cheeks this morning. Happy New Year to you all. So it's been quite a bit quiet. It's the monthly vlog. Oh. Well, I was hoping to go and have a chat with the ponies and the sheepies, no, I will. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, ponies and sheepies out in the field eating hay. It is blooming bucketing it down. So I'm not going to voluntarily stand out in the rain this morning. So no meeting the sheepies and ponies on this January. Might be when we'll have a bit more of a sunny day. I'll maybe if a sunny day I might pop up and stick another vlog up. But unfortunately, no matter how much I love my beasties, Asnat's standing out there. But they're quite happy eating their hay. And I must admit, I do feel really, really mean now because of the fact that actually I've turned Jack out with his fly sheet on. And he really should have a rain sheet on. I might even, well, mind you, he's probably past the stage of really worrying about getting wet. Can you hear that? Yes, welcome to January, folks. Yeah, and it's supposed to get worse. It's supposed to be sleeting by the end of the week. But hey-ho, it never mind, doesn't matter. I can still get up in the morning and put my own drawers on, so I'm all right. So it's good. So, yeah, I just thought I'd pop up and wish you all a happy new year. Hope you're all marvellous. We do have Joey the dog instead. I'll get him out in a minute. Joey the dog! My next-door neighbour's dog. He's wrapped up nice and warm, to be fair. I know, I'm going to muck out in a minute, because if I get him out too much, he's going to end up coming in. No, he can come in. Hang on a minute. It's a bit muddy by the stable, so he hates the mud. Joe Bean, you going to come round? Joe Bean, you're going to come round so people can say hi? Joey? Joey, come on. He's a good boy. You're going to sit down then? So people can see. We've got to go back in a minute. It's only so people can see how amazingly wonderful you are. Look. Joe. Oh, he doesn't like the camera. He's really funny. He gets really worried. I think he thinks I'm going to... Don't know. Are you camera shy? Come here. Come here. You silly sausage. He's not normally camera shy. Well, he is normally camera shy, but he's not normally people shy. Are you? You're a soft sausage, really. Come here. Come here. Hi, Joe. Do you know, I had a horse once that hated having his photo taken. If you got the camera out, he'd do exactly what Joey's doing, stick his nose in the... Oh, Bubba, you're all right. It's okay. It's okay. Silly sausage. I think he's worried. I don't know if he thinks he just doesn't like having his photo taken, or whether or not he thinks I'm going to hurt him with it. I don't know. You're a silly bugger. Are you silly? He's so stupid. He's lovely. He is a lovely boy. So me and Joey are out today, aren't we, Joe Bean? Hey? Are we out today? Yes. I'm not going to fire it at you. No, I know. You're a good boy. You got your smart red coat on, didn't you? We went to a posh shop the other day and we bought you a smart red coat that's got fleecy liner on it. So you're very lucky. Like you. So you're nice and warm. Are you nice and warm under there? Oh, it's lovely and roasty toasty. Like you. Hurry up, I can sneeze. Oh, sorry. Oh, and again. So yeah. So you're all right, Joe Bean, you burk. Come on, Bubba, I'll stick you back so you're back in your hidey hole. Go back in your hidey hole. Go on, that's it, because I've got to muck out as well, so let's get you over there. So yeah, I'm not going to adventure off into the wilds of the unknown. And you can see poor Pickle's rug is getting wetter and wetter and wetter and wetter. And the field isn't particularly, it's very muddy. Yeah, only round by the stables it's very muddy. But that's lives of being with livestock, isn't it, really? It's all part and parcel of the world. So I just sort of pop up on the old vlog just to give you a brief thingy of what we're doing. And a brief update on where we are with things. Banging and clattering going on. There's probably a local farmer bashing and crashing. So so where are we with the grand scheme of things? Grandad's okay. Still not any further with moving, but we'll get there slowly. What else has been going on? We got the Rowan Tree Spirit Fair on the 21st of January, so it's only a couple of weeks away, and we've moved on with that, which is really good. So we are fully booked on the old trade stands, which is really cool. We got some new people coming in, which I'm really excited about. New people to the fair, but they've been on the waiting list for some time, so that's really cool. So what else have we got going on? Who have I got coming to the Rowan Tree Fair? Lots of people. Chloe, who is my one of my co-presenters. I co-present with them. It's the other way around, with Peggy and Chloe. Chloe's coming in as a reader, so that's really cool. So it's her first time doing that, but she's very, very capable and very talented, so she'll be lovely. I'm very excited about that. So that's really cool. What else is going on? Who else we got? We've got Peter Knight and Sue Wallace. They're coming in. Stone Seeker. So that's really good. So yeah, Caroline Mitchell, the original Dragon Lady. She's coming in. She's doing book signings and cards. That was amazing. We went to Avebury and to go and see Caroline, and ended up coming away with squishing Caroline in. Wow. So that's really good. We got some lovely healers. We got lovely Anne Noble, and Caroline and Anne have actually worked together, so that's really good as well. And we've got lovely Katie and lovely Bethany as well coming in. Bethany is a student of Anne's, and Katie's a student of Dawn McClements. Remember the Energy Witch? If you've been to a couple of affairs, you'll remember Dawn, lovely Dawn. Or if you've been to Mitch's Fair, you've seen Dawn around. So Katie has been doing her training and things with Dawn. Look at that rain! What a yucky day. You see why I'm not standing out in it now. I think the ash tree's just spit a branch out. It's landed on top of the stable. Oh my days. But at least it's not a pigeon. Normally you hear a thud and it's a pigeon landing on the top. Oh yeah, nice. Lovely weather. It won't be like this on the 21st of Jan. It'll be beautiful. It's a new moon on that day as well, which is really good. So yeah, we got a lovely welcome table being done by Em from Witches Valley. It's got a lovely idea that she's creating, which is really, really nice. So that's well worth coming. Just well worth coming looking at the welcome table, to be fair, because that's got lots of, it's going to have a lovely thing on it, which is really nice. So Em's doing the welcome table. What else is going on? There's a lot of sort of, bits and pieces that go on behind the scenes that I don't let on. So there's some bits and pieces that I do for the traders and the healers and the readers. So I'm organising that at the minute. And in fact, I've just asked Pickle from the Big Pony for some inspiration, because I had no idea. I was completely and utterly drawing a blank. I couldn't think of what to write down on my little things that I write down. And could I think of it? And I just sat there and said, right, Lily, I need some help. And then an idea popped in my head. And both the ponies have helped me with that. So lovely. Perfect. That's that done. So I've done that. So there's a few, it's stopping raining. It's now going into that really wet rain. The mizzly mizzly drizzle that sits there and doesn't look like you're going to get wet and you get absolutely saturated. So yes, there's a lot going on with the 21st, and then the 18th and 19th of March, I've got another one that Bardware and Friends are organising. The Bardware stall don't go to that one, but I'll be floating around doing other bits and pieces. So we've got a whole new tribe of people coming in for that one, and lovely Jessica May, who hello Mr. Magpie 123, how's your wife today? Do you salute magpies? I do. Always a single magpie. Everyone's got lots of different sayings, haven't they? And I always say hello Mr. Magpie, how's your wife today? 123. I know people say how's your family today. What do you say? Be interesting. Drop your comments. I don't do that very often, do I? Drop your comments below. What do you say? It stopped raining. Yay. So on the 18th and 19th of May, so over the spring equinox, we're in Yatton Kennel Village Hall, which is just up the road from Saxon Hall, and we've got amazing readers, we've got amazing stalls, we've got 3 amazing healers in. There's a swap around on the Saturday, I think, was it the Sunday? Can't remember, of one of the healers. And I think there's a couple of swap arounds of readers over the weekend. My 2 stay all day both days is Ray Ball and Mark Bishop. Ray Ball does his crystal ball readings. He's very, very good. Emma of Witches Valley would back that up. Ray, if you watch this, we are going to come and talk to you about something quite amazing. Anywho, that's another day. So Ray and Mark are there. Mark's lovely. Ray's lovely. They're all lovely. I say this every time. Everybody's lovely, but they're really lovely. So Mark and Ray are there both days. And then we've got lovely Linda Neal coming in doing her wax readings on one day. And then a lovely lady called Charlie coming in and doing some readings. And then we've got Natalie Elliott and Candice Mitchell on the other reading table. Alternate days. I can't remember who's what. And Natalie's on Saturday and Candice is on Sunday. So that's really cool. And then we've got a lovely amalgamation of stalls. We've got lovely Wicked Dawn coming in, Dawn and David. We've got Louise and her lovely sister coming in doing their lovely boxes. We've got the Crystal Lady Claire coming in again. We've got Boho Butterfly Studio, Ray Bailey, she's coming in and doing her bits and pieces. We've got lovely Totty coming in, all the way from Wimborne in Dorset. Totty, me and Em met at Glastonbury Medieval Fair last year. She's an absolute cracking lady. She's amazing. She is a beekeeper, but she also has got into the woodwork side of things. She has got a coppice that she owns of a coppice of trees, because everybody knows what a coppice is. Down in Dorset, and she also keeps bees. She goes and rescues bees, makes recycled hives, updoes them, and in her lovely coppice, I think she said to me it's marked up in the Doomsday Book, so it's a very old piece of woodland, and from that she is doing some clearance work. She's done some replanting, and then she's planting for the bees as well, so that they can feed on the wild flowers and things, and out of that she's creating all these wonderful bits and pieces, and she's a cracking lady. So she's coming up for 2 days all the way from Wimborne. Mr. Magpie, 1, 2, 3, how's your work today? Now if I see 2, I'm a happy girl. Well, I've just got 1 who sat on the feed bucket. Go away. So lovely Totty's coming up. We got lovely Kim. We got Fran. Kim does all the lovely pottery. She's local based. She's got her wonderful books about Joshua. So she's going to be there. Fran does a lovely beaded drawer. We've got 2 lovely ladies. Got Faith and Lynn coming in. And those 2 remind me very much of me and Em. That's quite interesting. So that's really cool. So we're quite busy with that. And then we've got varying other bits and pieces through the year. I'm hopefully looking at doing a autumn equinox one as well. The spring equinox one, while I'm thinking about it. Lovely Jessica May, who has come and healed my ponies, come and do my big pony and my little pony some healing. She is coming in. I've approached her and we've got our heads together. Poor girl. I drag her everywhere, don't I? So I've gone, come on, Jess, what do you think of this? Poor girl. So Jess we've got to sort out the timings and stuff yet, but Jess hopefully is going to do her. She's done her Reiki master now, so she's a Reiki master healer, and she does animal healing and animal Reiki. So we're going to try and work the times are in and around some other bits and pieces that we're doing, but I'm hoping to do like an afternoon clinic, healing clinic, animal Reiki clinic, for bring your own pets. and bring them in, and they can have a taster session with Jessie. Sorry, Jess. With Jess. And also possibly, we're not quite sure how we're going to run it, but there's also a possibility of her doing an energy, showing you how to energy heal and help your pets a little bit, like if they suffer with anxieties and things, and keep them calm. So that'll be hopefully be in the afternoon, because then that sort of gives us a bit of space to do stuff in the morning. And hopefully Jess will, well, not hopefully, but she will have a little stand there as well where she can take Pookins and have her Soul of Equus stuff there. So she works with horses, but she does the doggets and things as well. Ducks, chickens, sheep, pigs, goats, horses, anything that is an animal, she will have a healing session on. Totty, she might, Totty and Jess have a chat. Might be quite good. So we've got a lot going on. So we're looking to do the one in September as well, so it'd be really good. Plus, we're in and around all over the place. We're booked in for Fantasy Forest, which is in July. I think it's 14th, 15th, 16th, something like that, 15th, 16th, 17th. But keep an eye. What else are we doing? Medieval Fair, end of May. Medieval Fair is, that's not the end of May. Medieval Fair is 22nd, 23rd, St George's Day of April in Glastonbury. And then Folk Festival, Chippenham Folk Festival, is the end of May. So we're doing that. And there might be a few, and Mitch's Garlington's Westbury Fair at the end of October, we're doing that as well. Also Witches Valley is along with the Glastonbury Medieval. So Frog Valley, it'd be Frog Valley Emporium for April, May, July. June, we've got a solstice fair in the village hall in Castle Combe, because obviously we're Castle Combe based. So my lovely dearest sister-in-law is organising that, so that's Dixie's Delights. So there'll be the Mystic Market, yay, coming back. So that's really exciting. Generally we're sort of tiggly-boo along. In between that, as I say, we do Coombe Market. So keep an eye for coming up for that. And also we're doing hopefully doing Colne Market as well. But it's team meeting tonight with Em and Charlene. So we'll have a team meeting and get our heads together about varying bits and pieces. So that's really exciting. And it's stopped raining now. So now it's stopped raining. You never know. I might be lucky. Oh no, look, now it's stopped raining, they've all dispersed. So they've splodged my way into the middle of the field. I really need to get on and muck out, because if it's stopped raining, I need to get home. Oh no, look. Can't see them. Yes, you can. No, you can't. There's Julio. Julio. Hello, Julio. You right, buddy? Yeah? Probably people walking on the footpath. Oh, there we go. See, people. Morning! I knew there'd be people walking on the footpath. Morning, Joey. Yes. Julio, you can come say hi. Noisy. He can't get out. Don't wait. Joey, shush. That's because I've got him in the stable, keep him out of the way of the sheep and the mud. And people have walked past them down the footpath, and now he's woofing. Hey, Julio, you coming over to you gonna come say hello? Hi. See, people at home want to see you with your wet look. You're gonna say hi. Hi. That was a proper hi, wasn't it? That's a proper hi. Julio, you're a bit wet today, aren't you, mate? It's been a bit wet. Oh, you off? Bye. Look at that cute womble bum. I never thought in my entire life I'd actually say a sheep's arse is cute. But when it comes to Julio, it is rather entertaining. They're like wombles. God, this morning I chucked hay over the fence, and I turned the ponies out. I chucked hay over the fence in a bale. And you've got 5 sheep and 2 ponies wedged on this bale of hay. It's like lifting up a 10-ton weight because none of them move. So you're like, and you can't leave the bale of hay there because it needs to go in the stable and blow me down. They're just like, no, go move. Anyhow, they're happier now. Look. They're happier now. It's not raining. That's good. There's some lighter clouds behind us, so we're not too bad. Jackie's actually not too bad now. He's over there. He's saying actually it's not that wet. And Lily's... Where is Lily? Where's Lily? Lily's there. No, she's not. Yes, she is. There she is. There's Lily. She's got the most thickest, beautiful rug on ever. I'm very, very lucky. A very good friend of mine gave me some rugs, so I actually got a really nice other rugs available, Mark Todd rug, which actually fit her really well. Sometimes you get a lot of these rugs and they're not deep enough in the shoulder because she's quite chunky. She's a chunky monkey, and it fits her really well. So anyone who's got cobs, most people probably got cobs, probably don't pamper them. They would just chuck them out and let them get on with it. But if you've got a cob, and obviously they're quite deep in the shoulder and they got a big ass, she's in a 6, what's that, a 6'3", 6'6", might be a 6'6" actually, to be fair. But it's more than ample, big enough, and it's really good in the shoulders. There's a lot of room in the shoulders, so it's well worth it. As I say, I probably wouldn't be able to afford them brand new, but if you've got a very lovely friend who was having a bit of a clear out, then they're well worth it. I mean, she's an old girl now, and I must admit, if it's wet and cold, she does sulk. She sits up the field and sulks and looks at me as if to say, if I put her in something that's thinner than that at the minute, because it is cold and wet and the wind gets under her rug, she'll sit there and sulk at me because she's got a little weather beater one. But I put her out in that, and that's waterproof, and she's quite happy, and she'll stand out in the middle of the field and eat. Even in teeming down rain, she's still standing and eating instead of standing in the middle of the edge of the field going, I'm wet and cold and I want to come in. So yeah, well worth it. Got ponies. Mark Todd rugs are good. Here, Toddy, I hope I get commission for that. if your sales of rugs suddenly increase, I doubt it. Just because one little measly person says, yeah, go and buy them. But no, yeah, they are very, very good, I must admit. Stopped for 5 minutes. It started raining again. So I better get on and muck out because I've got stuff to do. So that is sort of a brief January pickup. Sorry you didn't see the ponies very much and the sheepies very much. And literally, you can hear it again. Here it comes. It's going to be one of them days. So it's a Wednesday. So I've got stuff to do today. I've got stuff to laminate. All I want to do is laminate it. If you're from the 90s, if you were a raver in the 90s, very early 90s, you would know what I mean. And I cannot get a laminator. I cannot get the laminator out without singing that tune, and that's an earworm, because all day long, if you listen to this, you'll be going, all I want to do is laminate it, especially if you know the song. Oh god, that now sounds how old I am, doesn't it? Sneak that one out. Anywho, so everybody have a fantastic rest of January if I don't catch up with you. Thank you for watching a very, very boring vlog, because we haven't really seen the ponies and the sheepies very much. So it's just literally catching up on Fayres. Hopefully the next one I'll do, I don't know, we might see what I do. I might show you, I might do the vlog setting up at the Spirit Fair. Do a quick vlog from there, show you what we're up to, just so you sort of get an idea of where we are, really, because it's at Manor House Golf Club in Castle Combe in the Saxon Hall. Have a little pop up on their webpage and have a look at the Saxon Hall. It's beautiful. It's literally a stone throw from where the castle used to be. That is on the golf course now. You're not allowed to wander around it. But yes, there used to be a castle of Castle Combe, believe it or not. And in my other hat, when I wear my other hat, I'm also the local tour guide for Castle Combe. So I do walking tours around the village, which is quite cool. But I've noticed just recently there's been some reports produced and let out of geophys that's been done on the castle, so I need to read the cap on that. And Lugby Longborough as well, which is close to us. Oh, I should have taken you up there the other day. Me and Em and her lovely other half went for a little walk up to Lugby Longborough on Saturday, which was around the full moon, because the full moon was on Friday. So we took I took Em and Gareth up there, because Em's never been up there, and I kept promising to take her on a hobbit's walk, so I took her on a hobbit's walk and took her up there, which was really nice. I've not been up there for some time, but they've actually managed to do a geophys on it, which I hadn't realised. I think they did in 2009, so that's really interesting. So yeah, there's a few more bits and pieces about it now that I didn't realise, so there you go. So I need to dap up on some of my Coombe history that seems to have been renewed. So yeah, I got to do that, and then hopefully me and Em and Gareth will go on another hobbit's walk to somewhere where I haven't been in a long while. I don't think there's anything in existence, but I know of the history of the place, but I need to dap up on that. I know the sort of the village history, if you know what I mean, the what goes around the local area. Oh, do you know that place? It's such and such and such and such, and you go, oh, okay. So yeah, that's quite interesting. So I'm gonna have a little read on that. I used to ride through it years ago, and the kids are really small. I used to ride the ponies through there, so must be 20. How old was Jazzy? 3. So 24 years ago, I used to ride through there. Actually, really, to be fair, we were going through at such a rate, I didn't really get a chance to look at anything, because it's on a bridleway through a field. So most of the time when I was out riding with the girls I was taking out riding, we would hoolie across that field, and I was far too busy trying to watch to see which one was about to get bucked off. Because we'd race. So when you've got me and probably 6 or 7 girls or kids on ponies, and they're all going, wah! Yeah, I mean, wow with fun, not wow they're scared. You're not really paying attention to where you're riding. Not walking along going, oh, that looks such and such, and that looks good. Yeah, you're normally going, hold on, sit up, get his head off the floor. Because they're going a rate of knots, and normally you're going, don't go past me, stay behind me. Oh, and then hoping you've got brakes by the time you come to the end, which actually I did. All my ponies are pretty good, so yeah, they were. I think there was only one I sat on once that went across the bridleway like this, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm going to survive to get to the end. But I did. I just sat down and tried to keep his head up. But he thought it was fun. He probably, whoopee. But yeah, that was good. So yeah, I don't think I've ever actually walked on foot along it. So that would be really interesting. So that would be the next Hobbit walk. But hopefully, if I do a quick video of us setting up or what it looks like at the Saxon Hall, you can just sort of see what goes into bits and pieces and what we do. But I'm not letting too many secrets out. I got to keep some things clothed and under wraps. Otherwise, all the secrets, the trade secrets get out. And, some things are just a little bit special. So they will stay under wraps. But yeah, catch up with this then. So hopefully I will vlog in and catch up the end of the month. Have a good one. Take it easy. And as Grandad says, stay safe, stay strong, go gently. Love to you all. Bye.